How delightful. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Thank you. Ah, you're that friend of Griff, right? He gave me a message.
I don't like the sound of this.
What kind of mistake? Of course not. Did he say where he was going? I have to go after him.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
Right, journal entry added, so this quest goes on. Let's see if we can talk to someone in the shuttle port, spaceport. This place. Maybe someone there will know what shuttle he got on and where it's headed. Talking about mechanic, maybe?
You here to hunt raid? I work a wrench. Boring, but I know it won't kill me.
Customs officer.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
No. I need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Thought you might have had some information for me. Maybe the guard?
Move along.
Nope. You, sir? I want to ask you a few questions. Off-world rumors. I want to ask about you. No, I have to go now. Okay, what does the journal actually say then? About where is it? No, where has it gone? Oh, that's annoying. Looks like it has actually gone. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? A few random quests that are going to pop up. I think what I will do, though, is no more Griff. That's sad. Not really. We didn't really interact with him that much. So we've got a few people. We'll go and talk to Jolie, because he was still on... Who else is still on here? Jolie... You should not abuse her trust in you. So we've still got Candaris, Jahani, and Jolie. So we'll talk to some people just in case something comes of it. Before we head off, let's talk to them then.
What do you want?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars, if you can.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. Only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris. Yeah, you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
Opponents who could easily kill us. I am honored. You're a worthy companion. I'm honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I assume I could just... Oh, does it just say the same thing? Told how Revan and his forces destroyed the Mandalorians' weaponry and exiled them. He thinks that now, with you, he might find worthy opponents. You might try to talk to him more later. I wonder if I can I just click on you and get...
Yeah, what do you want?
Will you just say... No, okay.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
So I need to... I assume I need to level up before that happens, which I think is probably a little late for that. Let's see if Jolie said anything.
Got something on your mind?
Adventuring days? Ooh, but I can progress with you.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer. No, he was just the narrator.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
But you've said so much. Already said so much. I'm just curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. Besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
I'd rather not be bored. No. Yeah, well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
You were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I could still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yucata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. All the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace. But they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner. And we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yucata citizenry through the blockade.
Was it dangerous?
Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days. And with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else would have.
You were a pilot too?
Pilot, smuggler, several other things too. Or did you suppose I was always a crotchety hermit?
It's a full-time job. Where did you get the credits for all the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
So you stole them?
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yucatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
Maybe it should have. What happened?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
The day you...
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
You were married?
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, That's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Okay. I don't really want to push that. Gain more experience.
Got something on your mind?
No, okay, so I can't. I assume...
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Okay, so I assume if we were to travel off somewhere, we'd be able to do things. It seems like at this point we should just be travelling off to the Starforge system then. No entry in the Republic Archives. I'm going to save again. Just save there. Heading off. I'm going to head off to the Starforge system then. Because there's nothing else ready to do now, unless... I'm just kind of saving in case we get shot and lose again. I suppose I could talk to people when we arrive, but it just seems a bit weird to try and get kind of companion quests in the end game, in what I assume is end game.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You are a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Okay, save Bastila. Okay. Okay. Oh, are we gonna have another one of these turret sections?
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet.
Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range.
Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets.
Oh no.
Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
No. No. Oh no. I don't want. So we're watching that again, are we? Several times. Probably clicking on the wrong thing. And nearly dying anyway. Goodness.
Incoming fighters.
That was a rock, I think. You went round the side of me, eh? I think at range, certain range, can't be hit. Just you, mate. Come on. There we go. Didn't even click on. Didn't even click outside the window. Yay!
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown to some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Boom.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
And that could wipe out the entire Republic fleet.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
And yet we all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
I see the Sith Lord now, but she'd never do that.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan.
I'm not Revan anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
I gained light side points somehow. Woo! What are people? Can we talk to people again?
Got something on your mind, dude?
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask about things that could lead to quests. I think we need to deal with this. We need to deal with Bastila. I think if this isn't the end, which I think it probably is, or it's very close to the end, then we might